head coach of the Philippines, the returning coach Michael Weiss, and the man of the match, goalkeeper Patrick Deyto. So, coach, congratulations! First game back, first win. Your thoughts into this match?
First of all, I want to thank Patrick for his excellent performance. I'm very happy. I was critical during the game and also in the run up to the game. This is how I am. He can be a little bit more active, talk a little bit more. He's trying, but he saved us the game. So, congrats. Very good game. For the performance in general, you could see that people come from holidays. They were not in good shape, and if this is the case, you cannot put into reality what you actually want on the board or what is your idea. It's just not realistic, and that what we could see that today. So we were very lucky. I don't think that the Nepal. I played Nepal with my previous team in March. There two games, so we studied them well, and but we could not go into pressing situations because of lack of power. We couldn't keep the ball. For some periods, we could keep the ball well, but with the time running down, it's getting worse and worse. But I don't want to put the negative thing. I'm very happy, first of all, to come back to the Philippines. Secondly, we win. At the end of the day, it's a result sport, and that's about it. I think against China, slightly on the night, it will be better.
Patrick, first start in a long while for the Philippines. Man of the match as well, with plenty of saves. Your thoughts?
Yeah, first of all, I'm so happy to be back. It's been 4 years since I did with the national team. There's a lot of issues with my previous clubs, so now finally I was able to make it work. Um, I'm very happy to have the team, but like what Coach White said, it's not perfect. But I think it's very important to get the win. We talked about it in the meeting with the team that we need a good result to create momentum for the Azkals. Um, we want to put more belief the country for our team. So this is the first part, and it's a good first step. So we will be better on the 19th against Chinese Taipei.
Michael, so hi Patrick, Coach, congrats on the win. Patrick, how hard was it or how easy was it to adjust to a new backcourt since it's been a while since you've been teammates with these guys?
There were Carly and Kevin. I've played with them for quite a while before. Obviously, Kevin is not a natural center back, but I know him personally. Um, we just did our best today. We made it work, and I think that's one of the qualities of our players in the national team. We are all very versatile. If we need to adjust, we can play in a different position. And sometimes in the international break, like what Coach said a while ago, we had a lot of injuries, unexpected, last minute pull out. So we cannot really try to do anything except for try to find a solution. We want to be proactive. We don't want to make excuses. So we just found a solution and proceeded one.
What about your saves?
The saves were um, so difficult. Um, but I did what I had to do. I did my job. Yes, I also need to improve on other aspects of the game. I think as a team, we will talk about it in the meeting. We will watch our game and try to improve using the video analysis so we learn better for the next game. But yeah, it's a good first game, first step. So we all try to be better for the next game.
Coach, it's the first time you've actually played Patrick, even if he was in your training camps in the past. What's the biggest difference in your mind when you see Patrick Deyto back then to what you have today?
Well, at the time, at the time when I was here, that is now, I left in the beginning of 2014. Patrick came into the team, I think 2012 or 2012. That's more than 10 years. So I mean that's a very very long time. I was very happy to see that he made it to the Thai league and was a regular keeper in different clubs. He has a big experience. He was very composed, sometimes a little bit too composed, but good, made a very good step. Made a very good step, and I'm very happy. I can see all of the players, including Patrick, they matured a lot. Unfortunately, now they are not in the best physical condition, but I think the potential is really there, and I'm very positive for the future. Games against Nepal and Chinese Taipei will open the eyes what is needed, what is required, and in which positions we need to step up. And don't forget, Mani out pull out, Amani Aguinaldo pulled out, Rodrigo pulled out. It's not so easy, to even the squad is good, there's no doubt, but then, when you bring 5 players in, you have to take 5 players out. Something is missing. This is why we had to activate Shorty, because I saw it coming, and he was helping get a little injury, hopefully not too serious. Other players also have injuries, like Kenshiro. He was traveling 33 hours 2 days ago from America to Indonesia. So others have jet lag. No excuses, but maybe that's a try just to explain a little bit.
Ryan, Coach Vice, congratulations on the first win. My question is about Stefan. You mentioned briefly about him. Um, Previously, he was supposed to be retired, but how important is he now in your squad? And his presence on the field as well?
What we did with Dampalami and Shoki and me, Shoki was in before for me coming here. He was the one mostly in contact with me and told me everything about the squad, and I knew most of the squad, but he helped a lot to bring me here and to help me to build up the squad, to train and give me advice on this, on this, on this. Because of course, 9 years when you're not here, even the players, it's different. And for me also, it's like I'm kind of a little bit overwhelmed, because it's for me a big happiness when I heard the anthem today. I was really very touched to be back, because this was one of the best periods in my life here in the Philippines. So coming back, uh, uh, many things even I'm experienced, come together. So Shoki is very important. Shoki has big targets for his own future, helping me big time. I hope he has no injury. And now we see him like still as a player, because we feel that he didn't train 6 months. Yeah, when he played, he said, "Coach, I can play 20 minutes," and I had to use him to calm down the game, to make something surprise. I thought he helped us, and I hope he doesn't have an injury. But with more fitness, he can be a game changer, in crucial games, in crucial situations. I don't consider him too much as a starter anymore, but he can help for 30, 45 minutes, maybe in big games also, with his vision, with his speed, with his surprising moves. And you need players like this, because now we're going to the qualifiers, and we need people who have the substance, to go through these games, and he's one of them. So another one might be also coming, but I have no time much for experiments. I have to take the players that we have and form a good, well-oiled machine. And I have only Taipei match and 2 more windows, and then the qualifiers start in November. So we were thinking that it was for the meantime good to have him still there, like a player, but also in a coaching, supporting role. So this is Shrek's position now.
Quick follow-up. So is it safe to say that we will see more of him in the future?
I think so. I hope he has no injury. I hope he has no injury, but I think it shouldn't be too serious. But he will build his body up. He still has the drive to play. He still has the drive to play, and I think maybe having me here now also supports the thing for him, because he was a little bit like, because it was going down, the people feel that. And I was also happy now, regardless of Shreki, to see the crowd. I was very happy with the crowd. People told me it was a bigger crowd, but if you remember when we had the big games before, it was sold out. It was a different time, but no need to look back. I was very happy with the performance. Not so much, but with the crowd, we win the game. That's it.
Coach, one of the issues that you mentioned getting into this window are the availability of players, especially most of the players are coming from Harvey. But with Pat and Harvey also coming from the local league, how huge do you think would be the impact of the players coming from the Philippines to play when they're called up international?
I said to Dan Palami, we have 3, 4 players, young players like Gio and Jared Gayoso and Reyes playing. For me, the biggest pleasure is to bring these boys in the team, and they are not so much different. So we will see. Actually, I was thinking to bring Gio today, but it was like very tight, so not the best timing to bring him in. But they will get their chances for sure. Very happy about local based players, and compared to my time already different level, I can say.
Quick follow-up, coach. Given that you're going to have a longer time here in the Philippines compared to the previous coaches, do you think you'll have more time to scout more of the players locally rather than looking outside?
Definitely, definitely. Shweki is very much hands-on. Shweki is very supportive. Shweki has educated many of those kids, and we will see more of them. Very positive about it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always referred to as former Azkals, former national team. At this moment, with Dasha, with your child, how do you embrace all the emotions perhaps all over them?
Yeah, now I have a different perspective, from of course from way before. I just try to enjoy playing football. I know the importance of representing the country. I'm so proud of it. I'm always honored, and yeah, just giving my 100% is all I can do. I cannot guarantee anything. Just give my 100% every game, every training, and share it with my family, the people I love, and for me that's important.
Hello, Peter. How are you?
I have this last question. How's the game shape of Neil at the Roots?
Oh, Neil will train or started training yesterday with us. We will have a session tomorrow. I don't know if Pat is training or not with the keepers. Maybe not. We give him a little bit time off, and yeah, we will see. After today's performance, it will be a little bit difficult to change the keeper, but we will have to see. We have to make an analysis. No, no, no. Neil came here. Neil, for the people to know this, Neil is here on a holiday because it's his country, and he took the holiday a long time ago, where we did not yet know whether there would be games in this FIFA window. So he's here now. He wants to shape up. We were thinking to bring him maybe, but it's not yet decided, particularly after Patrick's performance today.
Two more questions. How, Pat, obviously, you're homegrown. You're homegrown and you carved up a career for yourself here during the time when the Azkals were a lot bigger and you made your way to Thailand and did a lot of things there. What does that say in your opinion? That you came with high school to play the UAP and you made a very good career for yourself so far, not just here but overseas.
Yeah, it's possible. A lot of players have been doing it now. Like what Coach Weiss said, we have Jax, we have Andre Sandro, who's playing in Europe. We have so many players in the UAP. So Amani also is homegrown. He was just not here because of a slight problem with his knee. So the Filipinos have quality to play football. All we really need is support. The support of the people, for the federation, for the Azkals, maybe some sponsors to help the team, and sky's the limit for Azkals really.
Coach, what you said back then, you said earlier that trophy is crucial in having to get form. So, how helpful is it that when you came here, you won't have to worry about much on getting to know what the guys since trophy was able to tell you or since he lead you on the current situation of the Aztecs?
Shreki was absolutely more than helpful and then very much behind that, and then made the contact with me and Tampalami, and I think Shreki is like he's coming from Germany, but it has nothing to do with it. He's very engaged. He's very hands-on everything. He wants to professionalize things. He's getting on the nerves of the local people, but in a good sense, he's trying to push and trying to help to bring things forward. And now when we talk about local players, and believe it or not, I always wanted to bring Chifris and I was the one to bring Aguinaldo to the team. Patrick, we scouted him and let him train with us. I was always very, very supportive of that, and ever will be. And I think Shreki is in the same line, because we know, as much as we respect the kids from Europe or from America, definitely, but we need to build a strong base here. That is very, very important. And I hope that the league maybe gets a better momentum. New clubs, the league will be stronger. That would be like, again, looking back, yeah, it's like a sweet memory. But when I was in the UFL, at the time, there was really in McKinley everywhere, packed stadiums. It was exciting. But now I haven't seen games yet, but what I see looks a little bit twist from my point of view. No? So I would do everything. No? Of course, they must have the quality, but what I see in training now, they don't. There's no extremely difference to the others. So they can learn a lot, like Jared, and then Jared is very small kid, but he doesn't care. You know, he's very positive, confident, and this is what we need. Refers to the others as well.
Questions? Won't hold them for too long. Thank you very much, Coach Weiss.
Thank